Whatever you do, do it good. Whatever you do, Lord, Lord, do it good. Alright. It's not what you look like when you're doing what you're doing. It's what you're doing when you're doing what you look like you're doing. Express yourself. Express yourself. You're doing it on the moon, y'all. In the jungle too. Everybody on the floor now, jumping like a kangaroo. So let the horn do the thing they do, y'all. Some people have everything and other people don't. But everything don't mean a thing if it ain't the thing you want. Express yourself. Express yourself. Oh, do it. Oh, do it. Do it to it. Go on and do it. Y'all do it. Get it. Express yourself. Express yourself.
Good evening. I'm Detroit Billy D, back with you with Say What. Before I go on, I would like to send out a very special thank you to God the Father for allowing me to get through this very trying week. Every day I've been getting up at 4:30 in the morning, working till it was like the same way I came into work, darkness. I want to thank you so very much for allowing me the patience, for allowing me the stability, allowing me the pep in my step to continue the job that you want me to do. And I say this because whatever we do every day is God's plan. Whether you go to work, you volunteer, you feed people, you do whatever it is that you do on a daily basis or a weekly basis, you got to realize that God has a plan for you. Now me, I'm thankful to God the Father for allowing me to be a part of so many different people's lives each and every day. Unfortunately, I had an attitude over the week because I felt kind of fucked over. And let me tell you why I said I'm fucked over. Now, where I work at, there's about maybe 15 people. And about 12 of us are of African American persuasion. The other two are, one motherfucker look like Richie Cunningham and the other one look like Opie. But this past week, I've been driving around in the plantation vans while the other house niggas were driving around in the cars. That's another story later. But I've met some very interesting people. The one gentleman that I met that is one of my best clients is Mr. Will Luster of Inkster. Every time I pick this man up, he always tells me some black history about Inkster. He knows everybody in Inkster, everything, the buildings, the people, the little kids. And there's another gentleman by the name of Steve Smith on the east side of the D, right over there off of Chalmers in 94. These two particular men give me my motivation. They give me my motivation because they keep it real. They keep it straight. They don't try to sugarcoat shit. They don't mix the funk up with shit. They tell me the way that it is. And these two men who are in a difficult predicament because they're waiting to get their prosthetics with their legs, they don't have the normal complaints that you would think somebody in their position would have. They never complain about not having a limb. They never complain about having to be in a wheelchair. They never complain about having someone pick them up. But I know some motherfuckers who walk on two legs like a monkey, got used to their arms and their fingers, but they want to complain about everything, that they ain't got no job, that they ain't got no money, whatever. And this is the kind of bullshit that I got to deal with. But it's because of these two gentlemen and a few other clients that I have is the reason why I keep my head up. The reason why I continue to ask God to continue to bless me. Because the job is all right. Because I can get any other job driving anywhere. But it's the clients that I fell in love with. It's the stories that I get. It is the consideration and the respect that I get from them that makes me turn my head to the bullshit of all of the rumors that go on in my life. Billy D back with you. Good evening. Welcome to Say What. The song you heard is for our next subject matter. Now, the beginning of Say What, I did a show on Jussie Smollett, the guy from Empire. I was appalled at the story about he got beat up by 4 white men, and there was an attempted lynching. Well, the truth came out, and I was appalled because I was all in arms about convicting him. But I had time with my mother today, and my mother said some things that really struck me right. Now, whether he did it or not, whatever happened, look at what this man has lost. He lost his spot on Empire. His name in Hollywood is ruined. His family's reputation is gone. And he's back to being like one of us. Now, if the truth comes out, and he goes and say, I did it because of whatever, then I'm going to leave it alone. But the thing that kills me is that we got a white man and his monkey back Trump and Pence that lie every motherfucking day. We don't say nothing about that, do we? But you let a brother do it, especially a gay brother do it. You got all kind of motherfuckers on the stand-up box that got some bullshit to say. And the reason why I say stand-up box, somebody asked me the other day, was I going to this stand-up comedy show later on this year? I says, no, I don't have to. He said, why not? I said, because I go on the biggest stand-up comedy routine every day called Facebook and Facebook Messenger. Some of the friends I have are the greatest liars and comedians that I've ever met in my motherfucking ass life. So now we got people condemning